Hello and welcome. It's Peg, and today I am doing a video for Pick a Stick Challenge Artist Trading Card. We do an artist trading card every month, and we pull sticks out of our Sticks of Fate, and these are the prompts for this month. And it's dip, heat, fish, and the wild card is smear, and the color is green gold. So here we go. First thing is to dip, and I've been kind of obsessed with alcohol ink lately. So I have just some cardstock. I'm going to do my artist trading card on this scrap of cardstock. And I'm going to try something. I've got a little bit of hand sanitizer here. I'm going to smear a little bit of hand sanitizer out on my desk, on my, what do they call this, craft mat. Just going to smear that around a little bit. And into that, I want to drop some alcohol ink. So I have some aqua, pretty color, kind of a blue-green. I have Cool Perry. And I have some slate. And that'll just darken things up a little bit. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to work. I haven't seen anybody else do this. But I thought, you know, why not? So I have seen Wendy Vecchi just do it on a craft sheet. But I thought, well, what if I get it mixed up into this hand sanitizer and see what kind of marbling effect I can get. Now, this side already has some splatters of something on it, so I'm going to use the clean side. I'm just going to set it down in that mixture. Going to let it soak in a little bit. Pick it up. Oh yeah, I'm liking that already. So I think I've got to let that soak in and dry a little bit. I've still got some stuff out here, so I'm just going to mop it up. Here's some French book text. Get a little bit of that on there. Get some coloration going on that. What else do I have around here? I've got an old photograph copy. I can colorize that. I've got this tag here. Might as well colorize that. Hey, not let this stuff go to waste, right? Okay, so now I think I'm about done with it. I'm just going to get something and clean it up, and I'll be back. Okay, so we took our dip. There it is. You can see all that lovely texture in there. I just love this. I think that's beautiful. Kind of wispy, kind of watery. Yeah, okay. So the next thing is the color. The color is green gold. So I have this leaf green Ranger Wendy Vecchi archival ink. And I have this stamp from Stamps by Ren. Designs by Ren, which is kind of water droppy. I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing water drops. That works. And I'm going to do green because the green in the lakes and ocean sometimes you see in the spray. So I'm just going to stamp that down using my Misty stamp tool. Make sure I get a good impression. And it could be just a little bit better. So I'm going to ink it up again, stamp that down. And yeah, I'm happy with that because it's nice and crisp and dark now. So I've got this sticker paper in here. This is from Sizzix. Helps hold my, it's a sticky piece that helps hold my pieces in place in my, See, I've got one here. This holds this for when I'm not using a rubber stamp, when I'm using a silicone stamp. This here, and then I've also got one over here to hold my stamp in place. All right, so now that I have this much, I want to embellish this just a little bit. So I'm going to take a white pen. While I'm at it, I think I'm going to grab my Inca Stella, because we're going to need a little sparkle here. Because water has a little sparkle, right? So this is a white, this one is not writing real well. Sometimes I've abused them. Let's see if I have another one that writes a little better. Whoops. That's not real great. Keep going. Jelly roll number 2. So what I want to do is come back and highlight those little specks on the water droplets. Just kind of gives it a little more dimension. Brightens it up and pulls it out from the background just a bit. Maybe that's the key. Instead of trying to roll it, just let it dot. Sometimes pens get stubborn. The dotting seems to be working just fine. Okay, so now we have our bubbles in the background. And I think I want to take that same green gold and just hit the edge of my ATC with that green gold. And while I'm at it, before I get too dimensional here, I think I also want to find my ATC stamp if it's out here. What did I do with it? Yeah, not within plain sight, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Sometimes things get lost in the shuffle. All right, so now I have, that's the background. Now I have these cute little fish stamps, and I just want to stamp them on some card. So I've got a little bit of Manila card. This is just a leftover. And I'm going to tear that down a bit to fit in my stamping tool. And then I'm going to take my little fishes and place them where I want them. These are from Endless Creations, and they are just so stinking cute. But I just want to get a few little fishes. I don't even know what's going to fit on here, but we're going to give it a try, see if I can get several of these guys on here. Because I think they're cute. They're just stinking cute. Let's see, which way do I want to go? Maybe I should put the big ones on first. Put him up here. And ugh, come on. Come out of the package. Stubborn fish. Okay, we'll get him right there. And then these little guys will fit in around like that. Okay. So, pick up those stamps, and then I'm going to get, I want to heat emboss them. So, I'm going to get my stuff out here so I'm ready to go. I've got this Filigree Fine Art Embossing Powder. It's an Emerald Onyx, which is a green-black. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to use that. I just need a piece of paper to shake it off. Get my alcohol ink out of the way. And then I'm going to ink these fish. Let's see if I can get them inked up well enough. Needs a little bit more ink. Definitely on the tail there, it needs more. This little guy over here needs more. Oh, it still needs some on the fin. That's why I did it in here. So I get these little guys stamped correctly. Get the fin and the little guys. Okay, and then I think we're ready to roll. So I can take this out. Should still be damp enough that I can put some powder on it. Whoops. Yep. Took the powder just fine. And then the next prompt says heat. So what am I going to do? I'm going to heat emboss. Imagine that. Put that back in there. Find the lid and put on it before I spill it. Because, you know, I'm notorious for spilling things. And then we'll heat emboss our little fishes. We want to warm this up. Get it good and hot. Come at it from the bottom side first. And then gradually work your way over here. Did everybody? Yep, I think everybody's in the pool. So there we go. It's all heat embossed. And now we got our fish. So the next thing is to color up our fish, and that's easily done. I'm just going to grab some color pens and color them up. Let's see, what color do I want to make my fishes? How about some gold fishes? And we'll add a little green in there. Maybe. I just pull out some colors here. And we can test them before we go to the fish. This is a canary yellow. Yeah, that'll work. Make a little yellow guy here, and we'll add some of the darker yellow, which is just yellow. And I think he needs a little orange. Let's see what I've got for oranges. And I don't know, we might need some blues too. We'll see. So let's grab this orange and just get in here with that, like so, and on the tail. That makes him pretty cute. A little bit on his belly. And I'll come back and blend that with the yellow again. One fish. Blue fish. This is not the best paper to be using these markers on, but hey, it's an ATC, guys. Do a blue fish. You might need just a little bit of a darker blue around the belly here. Let's see if I can get that to blend in any. Not really. It's soaking right into this paper. It's okay. I'm good with that. And we'll get a little around his smile too. And then I think he needs some green fins. Yeah. Do green fins. Just like that. And this guy will make a green fish. And let's see, what haven't I done? Let's make this little fish over here. Kind of a bright green too. Let's see if I can blend a little yellow into him. Yeah, there we go. I don't have to worry about going outside because it's all right. So I'm going to add a little yellow on this one. Like so. And we have fishes. So I'll cut those out and be back. What the heck? There we go. Okay, so while you guys were away and I took a little break, I did find my ATC stamp. So I stamped the back of my trading card with that. And thankfully I got it on right side up. And then I added some foam tape, which I'm having a little difficulty getting the backer off of, to the back of my fishes. I'm just using a craft knife to lift the edge so I can get this peeled off. But what I want to do is mount my little fishes on here in some kind of random fashion. I don't even know if I'll use them all now that I've got that off of there. Yeah, I think I can put them up there. This guy can go here. Four little fishes is quite a bit for an artist trading card. You're having trouble fitting in the pond here. Okay, we got that guy. We'll add this one. And then I can just trim off whatever's hanging over the edge of the card. That's fine. This guy can go right there. This guy can go up there. And then I want some kind of little quote. And so what I'll do is just take my scissors and trim that edge. They can just be all trimmed down to fit the card. Just like that. And I've got a cute little saying here. Where did I see it? Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. It says, leave a little sparkle wherever you go. So I'm going to trim this out so that it fits. Leave a little sparkle. Wherever you go. How cute is that? And then with the sparkle, I've got my Wink of Stella. Sorry, I've got a nerve in my leg that's going crazy. All right, so here's the Wink of Stella, which is just like a pretty little shimmer. And so I'm going to put some shimmer on my fish so that they're sparkling. Just like that. And we will end with our sparkling little artist trading card with fishes and dip and heat. And there you go. I hope you like this. I hope you come and join us on Pick a Stick Challenge. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now.